Hello, my name is Doow, and things are looking pretty good in the civilization of Byzantine, which I am controlling, of course. We have 22 happiness, 9 turns left on our golden age, plus 114 gold a turn right now, plus 160 science, and we are doubling second place by double. Okay, so let's see. Isabella has declared war on Haile Selassie. We got a trade route, and we got some influence. 50 influence actually. So we are looking pretty good. I believe what I'm going to do, since things are looking a little slow right now. I mean, not that it isn't fun, but you might, guys, I don't know if you enjoy watching these episodes, because I'm not really fighting much. I'm, just kind of going along, since I'm just crushing everyone right now. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to go, I think I'll skip quite a few turns. I don't know how many, we'll just see. Until something interesting comes up or something like that, I'm going to skip a few turns. So I'm just going to tell you kind of my strategy, what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for economics, of course, that's what I'm going for. I think then I'll go for scientific theory, get that science up, and once we got our science really rolling, we might start to go for, wait, what is this? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to get scientific theory, then archaeology, because this is culture, and I want my science and culture to be really good, because one of those are what I'm going to be trying to win on. And once we got that, I will be upgrading my cannons and fertilizer, and maybe getting some sweet new guns that I've never gotten before, the Gatling gun, because that is new in Gods and Kings, so I'll be getting some of those kind of things. I'll be making my military stronger. And then I guess we'll kind of see what goes from there, but I'm going to skip a couple turns. I don't know how many, maybe 10. We'll just see how it goes. Maybe 20. But because this Let's Play has taken me a little bit of time, and I mean, I am crushing. We know I'm going to win, so it's kind of a matter of time now. So I think we should get through it, so then we can maybe move on to harder things. Maybe I'll do a Let's Play next where I'm on King or a harder difficulty and choose a different empire, so that will be lots of fun, I think. So we'll just be getting through this one, so I think I will skip the next about 20 turns. Alright, see you in a little bit. Alright, it has been 40 turns later. We are on turn 250 now, and yeah, a bit has happened, so I'll kind of tell you what's going on, but not that much, so that's why I skipped it. It hasn't really been exciting, but I'll kind of tell you what's been going on. First, with my social policies, I bought this policy that gives me 10% culture. That made a really big boost in my culture. I also got this one, which gave me some more gold, 10% gold. Then, my next culture, I bought freedom, because I figured that would be the best one, from the way I'm going, because it's for small, focused empires. In particular, it provides bonuses for great people and specialists. So yes, I am not a small empire. I'm pretty big, actually, but I like this kind of stuff. Plus culture. I want my culture to be pretty good, that kind of stuff. And so yeah, so I went with freedom there. Alright, on the science side, I got the architecture so I could get scientific theory. Then I got archaeology. And then I used a great scientist to get electricity, so that was really helpful, because now we are in the industrial era. And then I got, let's see, gunpowder and chemistry, because we wanted to get my army up a little better. And now we are working on industrialization, so we can get those sweet Gatling guns. And the factory, which, yeah, that was in the last one. That's a great one, because it gives lots of production for the future eras, which will help me out. So my cities are getting pretty big now. Constantinople, 17 citizens, that's pretty good. Tikau's grown a bit. Chichen Itza has grown, so all that is good, because our happiness is 13. We've gone a little low in the happiness because we've got so many citizens now. Even our newest city, Antioch, now has 9 citizens. That's really good. Okay, so a couple of things have happened over here on the other continent with these civilizations. Let's just check the diplomacy diplomacy overview. Yeah, just look at this. Look at all these denouncings and war. Ethiopia is at war with Boudicca, and Boudicca is at war with Isabella also. Ethiopia is at war with the Celts, so they're pretty much all fighting right now, and that's pretty good because, you know, they're all just beating each other down while I get better. Now, another major thing that has kind of happened is I've gotten about 3 great profits because my faith is now at 65, which is really good, and it only takes what, like 800 to get a great profit, so maybe takes like 15 turns, which is pretty fast. So I've gotten like 3 great profits. Here's one of mine right here. And so as you see, Normduism, that's Normduism's symbol, has spread throughout here. And I did have it through Madrid and all that area, but it looks like they took it back over. So yeah, I've spread that, but the problem with that is they all got mad at me and they're like, "Oh, stop spreading your religion." And I was like, no, I want to spread my religion. So they're mad at me and they denounced me. So, you know, whatever. I said they would pay for it in time. Now, Almaty is my ally. Also, Colombo over here is. But Almaty is a militaristic, so they have given me a few guys over here. I've got like 3 guys just sitting there that Almaty gave me all of them. So that's pretty cool. We are also now friends with Kulula Lumpur, which gives us like 13 culture per turn, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, in our capital, Constantinople, we have built quite a few stuff. I mean, quite a lot of stuff. There's our specialist buildings right there, which is all really good. Here's all of our wonders. That's like, what, 8 wonders? That's pretty fantastic, just saying. And then here's all of our buildings. Tons of buildings. So yeah, Constantinople is pretty strong. Also, Adrianople is pretty huge, too. I mean, look at all this junk. Alright, the last thing that we're going to look at is the demographics, and as you can see, still dominating. But look how much. On our population, we have 10,000. Average is about 5,000. So we're like doubling people in population. Land, we're quite a ways ahead of everyone, almost double. Literacy, we're 10% of most people, which is pretty good, I think. And soldiers even, I was kind of surprised. I haven't bought in like a single soldier, except Almaty gave me some, of course. But we're 30,000 over soldiers. That's quite a ton, if that even makes sense. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. I think what I'm going to do next is, since I have all this cash up here and not really much to do with it right now, I think I'm going to buy some buildings in a couple of my cities. Like here I'm in Antioch, my smaller city. Just gonna buy a couple of things just to kind of, you know, give them a little boost so that they're ready for everything pretty much. Let's see what else we got here. Guess we'll buy the windmill. And in Stockholm, let's buy the windmill because that's pretty good for production. That will help us out. In Nicaea, let's buy ourselves a privateer because we really hardly have. I think I have 1 boat, and it's not very good. So I want to make sure we get a little better on that side, since all the enemies are, of course, on the other continent. Alright, I think that's about good with that, so let's go to next turn. Oh yes, and one thing I forgot to tell you is that we got a new spy. His name is Dimitris. And yeah, I've had my spies rigging elections, and they've actually gotten a couple of city-states to be friends with me, and that's really helped me in the happiness area and the culture area, because then I get extra culture and happiness. So they're still rigging elections in Combo and Cahokia to hopefully get us some more goodness. Oh yes, adopt a policy. It's always fun adopting a policy. Alright, specialists consume only half the normal amount of food. Combat strength of cities increased by 33%. And 2 culture from each world wonder. Alright, this is definitely the one we're going to do because culture is, yeah, I'm kind of thinking we're going to go for a culture victory like I've been saying. So let's just check how much this will add. We got 136 culture right now. We click this, and boom! Almost 30 culture added. That's quite a bit. So our next policy will come in 14 turns. Ooh, a privateer. I'm pretty sure this unit might be new to Civilization 5 with the Gods and Kings expansion, so I've never really seen one. Oh, look at it. It's so cool. It has a skull head. That makes it look like a pirate ship. But that is pretty sweet, just saying. Ooh, a great merchant has been born in the city of Constantinople. Haven't had one of these for a while. Okay, I sent my prophet over to Madrid to reconvert that. They will probably be a little angry. Antioch shall build us the shrine, since that only takes one turn. Navigate your way, privateer, through these little islands. What in the world is he driving? Oh, that's a pretty sweet car. Just saying. With all the boxes on top, you must have got some foods to sell in there, my great merchant. Okay, we now have enough money with Colombo. We might as well give them a gift and make them our allies. There we go. Yep, back up to 16 happiness. That's good. Oh ho 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 ho.
Based on machinery, already referred to as a characteristic of our age, is but one aspect of the revolution that is being wrought by technology.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this. The Gatling gun. This thing just looks sweet. It is new. Yeah, so industrialization is sweet. Nicaea can build us a temple. Antioch also go for the temple. Oh look, Basil successfully rigged the local election in Colombo. And so has Demetrius in Cahokia. So let's now move Basil and Demetrius, because they already rigged that election. Let's take him to Monaco. And let's move my other spy to Spain to just, I don't know, spy on them, see what they're up to. Because they probably don't like me. Okay, we are now ready to choose a new tech. I'm thinking, this is the stuff we can choose. We can even choose up into the modern era. That would be kind of cool, but I think we'll wait for it. Because we have some stuff that's kind of needed back here. I'm not too worried about these horses, but fertilizer is definitely helpful. With the +1 for pastures and food. With the food from the farm increased by 1 on tiles with no access to fresh water. So that should be very helpful. Alright, well, we will stop the episode there and continue it next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and weren't too upset that I skipped a few turns. Don't worry, they weren't that exciting. Besides, I told you pretty much everything that happens with the city-states and with the other nations and, you know, pretty much everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe and like and stay tuned for more.